ぱい影おる。多分一人じゃない。マジ。囲まれてる。
What it is, guys? It's your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we are here to hopefully not scare the living crap out of myself, but more than likely, let's do this.
Something in the sewer. Now, this next strange video was recorded for educational purposes by the Athens, Georgia Public Utilities Department.
No.
The clips were actually filmed as an educational video for kids to show children what you can and can't flush down a toilet. The footage shows a robotic camera being guided through a long sewer system. Everything appears normal until the camera approaches something very strange in the dark water.
It's swimming in the poop! Now I want to know!
Something that almost looks like a small headless pale torso appears to be disturbed by the camera, and a creepy looking hand seems to reach out and attempt to grab at the lens. Now, I have no idea what this is, and neither does anyone at the Athens Public Utilities Department. They claim the footage is still under investigation. So for now, this eerie figure is a complete and total mystery.
Well, I guess we know where the poop monster from Conker's Bad Fur Day comes from. Delicious.
The Ghosts of the Queen Mary. Paranormal investigator and author Brandon Alvis, who some of you might know from the popular TV series Ghost Hunters.
I had a party on the Queen Mary. I DJ'd a 1,000 people party for TwitchCon like 3 years ago. Now I had to hijack the DJ equipment, but once I threw on some Bodak Yellow, bro, they was with it. I ran when security got there because I thought they was coming for me, which they was. I did such a good job, they ended up hiring me as the DJ. I lit that shit out!
Has dedicated many years of his life to researching and recording the paranormal.
Why?
But even for Brandon, there is one investigation that stands out as particularly creepy. And that is the investigation of the historic RMS Queen Mary. The RMS Queen Mary sailed the North Atlantic Ocean from 1936 to 1967. Serving as both a cruise ship and even an Allied troop ship during World War II.
Damn.
The ship has seen its fair share of tragic deaths, one of them being that of a little girl who drowned in the ship's swimming pool.
What the fuck?
Many visitors and employees claim that the ship's swimming pool area is very haunted, and some even say that they've seen the spirits of both women and children dressed in 1930s style swimsuits.
No.
While investigating the swimming pool area, Brandon and a fellow investigator both hear something disturbing.
No. No.
Come closer. No way. Get out.
An unknown voice yells out from somewhere nearby.
Y'all better show the footage! Get out!
But that's not all that Brandon captured on the RMS Queen Mary. Now, Brandon is completely alone except for one other investigator and a security guard.
Why?
The pool is empty and is no longer in use, and the area is off limits to all other guests. So what happens next is truly chilling.
I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this.
Did you see it? Someone or something can be seen in one of the swimming pool changing stalls. The chilling figure appears to have glowing eyes as it watches the small group from the shadows. Brandon says that they did not see anything at the time of the recording. So just who or what is lurking in the dark? Let me know what you think.
No.
You can read about Brandon Alvis's spooky experiences while investigating haunted places in his new book, Elements of a Haunting.
I don't like it.
Cradle Creeper.
Nope, I don't like
Proud
it.
parents Kaylee and Stuart have a TikTok account dedicated to their newborn daughter, Rin May. The account usually chronicles happy experiences from the young family's life.
I don't like this.
So when this next video was posted, their viewers were shocked.
I don't. Under the crib in a tiny space we kept boxed closed. Absolutely no room for a person. No. I don't like. Ho! What's going on? Hey! Don't you do this! Hold on now! What is that? What the hell? You better get your baby, bitch! Run, bitch!
Night vision cameras first capture a bizarre unexplained shadow in the upper left corner of the room. Then, what seems like a creepy little hand can be seen clawing at little Ren May's crib mattress. The newborn sleeps right through it, but Dad Stewart hears the noise and wakes up. And just as Stewart looks over at the crib, the hand quickly disappears out of sight.
What the
Parents
fuck?
Kaylee and Stewart are very disturbed by the incident and say that they have no idea what they captured on camera.
What the fuck?
Haunted by the past. Paranormal investigator Alex from the YouTube channel Hunting the Unknown is joined by his
I would
friend
never do
Tony
this
as they
job.
set out to investigate the allegedly haunted Knowlton Church in Dorset,
I would
England.
never do this
The
job.
ancient church has been left in ruins, sitting in an empty field. However, this wasn't always the case. Over 500 years ago, the church was surrounded by a thriving English village. Then, tragedy struck. In the year 1485, all of the village's inhabitants, men, women, and children, were struck down by the sickness of the bubonic plague, aka the Black Death. No one
that's
in the
racist.
village survived. The old crumbling church is said to be forever haunted by their spirits. So, cut back to modern times, and in the dark of night, the two investigator team Hunting the Unknown explore the old Knowlton Church. They get a few responses from their spirit box, and their motion-activated lights are triggered a few times, but nothing too dramatic. That is, except for when they start to explore with their thermal camera. What they catch is shocking.
So guys, we're going to try something new. We've got a thermal camera attached to my phone. We're going to try and turn it on and see if we can try and see anything on camera. The balls are still going like this, so we're going to try and aim it in this direction and see what we can get. So let's get into that. I don't know if that camera... Oh! What? Oh man, what the we just caught? What? What the is that? Oh, no way. Literally just there, mate.
Do it again. It's there. Whatever it is, it's there, bro. Mate. Mate, that's a person.
Look, it's like a kid. Runs off. Over there, behind that.
Yeah.
Like here.
Over in the corner.
It runs off
You better
here.
get the hell out of there and just go play Pokemon
And it
Go.
goes like that. Into him.
Your
Done
ass
it.
better go play Pokemon Go. Get the hell out of that.
Come on.
Run away.
A childlike figure can be seen running past Alex and then disappearing right into a solid stone wall. The investigators are shocked by their capture of what appears to be a child spirit running around in the church. So could this be the ghost of a little boy or girl who was one of the tragic victims of the plague so many centuries ago? Let me know your thoughts down below. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be a Newbern haunting. Sam Aldridge, his wife, and two young children live in a beautiful home in Newbern, North Carolina that was built in the late 1950s. Although the home is charming and spacious, Sam says that the property's history is not good. One of the previous owners passed away in the upstairs master bedroom, and the remains of two unidentified individuals were found buried in the backyard.
Damn, she was killing people? Somebody's grandma was lit.
Sam and his wife have both witnessed creepy, unexplained activity in the
No!
house, and they believe their home might be haunted. Even their family dog Loki seems very disturbed by what's going on.
He has no shot collar, no shot collar at all. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off just so you'll know that there's nothing there. Come on, bud. Hey, it's okay. It's okay, buddy.
Bro, these sound effects though.
Scale down. Oh.
Nah.
I posted it.
Footsteps in attic as he completely freezes up. Bro. Bro, look at the dog!
See, me and him both heard that. And see, now he's gonna fucking run and leave me up here like a douchebag.
Yep.
See? Straight up.
Sam says that not only does the house have an odd history, but an odd layout as well. In particular, there is a strange door upstairs that seems to lead nowhere, and has no stairs leading up to it. In a video, as Sam explains where the door is located, he captures something downright creepy.
You can kind of see just how high up that door actually is if you're on the bottom floor. Yeah, you're looking at 10 plus 8, so you're looking at least 18 feet from your feet coming down.
What happened? I ain't seen nothing.
Why the f?
A strange shadow figure can be seen and two different voices can be heard seemingly speaking to Sam.
If you're on the bottom floor, bottom floor, bottom floor. Why the f?
Sam has no idea what he just captured and simply explains that the area behind the door is attic storage space. So, one night Sam begins to hear strange sounds throughout his house.
No.
He hits record on his phone and goes to investigate. And that's when he sees something that shocks him to his core.
No. 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 No! I don't get it. Is that a cat? No, no, no.
Holy.
What looks like creepy, glowing, wide-set eyes seem to appear out of the darkness, peering at Sam as he stares back in terror. Whatever it is then just seems to disappear. And that's not all that Sam has captured inside his haunted home. The creepy activity even starts to occur in the middle of the day. And a white translucent figure appears to push a rocking horse, causing it to rock slowly back and forth. Now, with all this collected and highly disturbing footage, of course Sam's TikTok following is undecided on whether to believe his story or just write it off as another elaborate TikTok hoax. So is it real supernatural activity?
How are you still
or
in the
just some
house?
very good editing?
Why are you still in the house?
As always, I leave that up to you
I've been
to
gone.
decide. The Village
Damn that.
of Shadows. Japanese paranormal YouTuber Takachi Camera travels to a creepy abandoned village somewhere in the mountains of Japan. Over the years, many curious visitors to the old deserted village have claimed to experience terrifying paranormal activity. So the YouTuber decides to see for himself if the ghost stories are true. Takachi goes inside one of the few remaining homes in the village to start his investigation. But no sooner than he gets all of his camera equipment set up, he starts to hear strange footsteps just outside the building.
ほらほらほらマジ来てる影が来てる影がいっぱい影おる多分一人じゃないマジ囲まれてるどうなんの
Run away!
ちょっと待ってどう
Ah!
静かにしろ静か
Quit playing! No! No!
ちょっと待って
No! No!
ないけど。ほらほらほら、来てる来てる。
Mother, what?
マジマジ。嘘やろ嘘やろ嘘やろ嘘やろ。どういう状況
？Takuchi watches in horror as someone seems to be walking around his equipment just outside the abandoned home. Fearing the worst, Takuchi believes that there might be squatters or other people roaming around the abandoned village. He decides that the situation is just too unsafe and decides to leave. Now, as if that wasn't creepy enough, Takuchi has no idea that this isn't the only spooky event that he recorded that night. Later, he's checking back over his footage, and he notices that as he was recording his video intro, he caught something absolutely chilling.
ちょっと待って。いやちょっと待って。足音めっちゃ聞こえるって。嘘やろ。ちょっと待って。
What are you doing, bro? Just get a regular job.
皆様お久しぶりでございます。今日はですね、とある配送に来ているんですけれども、僕の動画を見ていただいている方の中には幽霊の存在を信じてない方も多いかと思います。僕もですね、今までいろんな心霊スポットに行ってとても危険な目に遭ってきました。ですが幽霊の存在を 100% 信じてるわけではありません。なので今日もですね、いろんな取れ高アイテムを持ってきましたので、それを使って幽霊の存在を証明していきたいと思います。来てるな。
I think they're here. What? Who's here? What? Say what? Yo!
Takuchi is completely unaware that just behind him, a bizarre shadow-like figure is slowly approaching. So could it be that the paranormal YouTuber captured one of the spirits that previous visitors claimed to have seen? Or just what is this? Let me know what you think.
Hey, no, don't trust no! I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I'm gonna go pray. Twizzlers!